popularly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Up next, it's our main event between the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos. Of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at week 4. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled
down. All right, dude.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Terry, you can't be in the stream, bro.
It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Drake Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but
I can't watch the stream.
Pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Red 38. Ready.
My bad, Titans. Your profile pictures are the same as mine.
Solid block, and there springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Maybe I'm
The
just
whole thing
stupid.
about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate,
Oh, shit,
that's
somebody
the real
snapped
deal
the leg.
right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready?
They give it to him again. He's in, touchdown. The Broncos call the interception and the points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back
Oh,
over there
shit.
on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel...
And wow, Brock, this one is no
Flag.
He has been automatic
Give me it.
this season, but for the first
Let's
time
go.
now, he whiffs on that extra point.
Absolutely shanked it.
Contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. Now they'll try the extra point again. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set.
What the hell kind of formation is this?
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Riley Moss with that tackle.
I don't think the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Purdy to throw it.
No! That was a pick! That was a pick! Come on.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish the quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Run become a quarterback's best friend. Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, Purdy to throw.
Bro, there's no way.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Complete to Diggs out left. And they will face it.
I agree, Terry. I should have had 2 picks already.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Thank you.
It's another first half mistake.
God damn.
Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives
Greenlaw
by
dog
himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Oh, shit. Good play.
This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw.
Dot.
This is a heater going deep.
No.
For a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Connects on the crosser. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rally to him in time to force the 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22.
And the QB keeps it up. He loses the
And he fumbled.
And he falls on it.
Let's go.
Possessions and the chance to add to their lead.
Getting bailed.
Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Blue, 32. Set, cut.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Touchdown, Denver. Broncos pull out in front for their 13-zip. Groupie to try the point after. Point after is up and through. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead. kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Isaac Garindo to return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. San Francisco to the line.
Yeah, the OG like kicking meter is what I usually use, but that was stupid.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Looking to throw, Purdy.
Yup.
Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Lawson, the rookie.
And into the end zone he goes. A pick six for Denver. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
Rookie's extra point is good. And the Broncos push their lead to 21-zip already.
49ers nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. His return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10, and they're on the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back to the air on second, Purdy. And they pick him off again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Ready up.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. He picks up 5 on that first down wrong. Brings up second down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
Okay, ready?
Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone.
Here we go, set. Red, fight, 97. Black shot. Set.
Throwing it on second down. He's got a man left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into that
Fractured his elbow?
way too much risk for that reward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Punt.
Giving this to Harvey. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the offensive quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get set. 18. What's up?
Back to work after throwing the pick. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
That would have been Caleb Dowd's first pick.
Completion, we're at a premium in this league. Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
One of the tight ends in motion left. On 3rd down, Purdy. Oh, he loses the football.
Please recover it. Yes.
They can try and salvage something. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
I did not want to get the ball right there. Please punt it. Please punt it. Please punt it. Please.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Get set.
They're going to go. It's Purdy. Pass taken in by Diggs. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
On the ready.
1st down now. Ball at the 33.
White. Set.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. This one delivered to the target, Brock. That's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
This is Ingram working the left side. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out.
Literally
They
so
pick up 9 on that
like
previous play.
he was wide.
Ready.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
Here we
He rock.
Throw on 3rd and 1. We'll check this one down.
Field goal.
And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line.
I missed
you
it.
feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want
Yeah.
It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
Outside.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that move, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Get set. Yellow. Watch out.
Here's Purdy to throw.
Yeah.
Side and reeled in by
Good
Kittle.
pass.
And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a
And
big
on.
contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Outside. Yellow. Watch out.
Man in motion here. Third and short. Here's Purdy. That one complete to Diggs.
Got the bounds.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Get set.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. This will be caught
Oh.
once again by Diggs.
Oh, he's out.
On the move past the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49ers first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, 49ers.
To the air again. Purdy. Jump off cut by his back. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort. So no gain on first down.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
To throw again, it's Purdy.
Oh, Lawson.
Another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
9 yards to go.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another third and long.
Outside. Yellow.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. To the air on third and long. That throw finds Kittle. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. So they get dinged for the holding. Gotta wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down.
Get set.
Motioning the tight end left. Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion.
Please punt. Please punt. Or kick. Punt or kick. Punt or kick. Punt or kick.
That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target
Punt
and
or
hit
kick.
him to
Punt or
alter
kick.
that
Punt
last
or
second
kick.
attempt to get rid of it.
Yes. Punt.
Fourth down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt.
Oh.
And he can't make
Yeah.
anything happen on that return. That stopped about as deep on their own side as you can be.
Okay, break.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Ready.
Broncos.
10 seconds.
First and 10 at the
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
brings up second and 18 at the 11-yard line.
Let's go. 10. Punt. 30. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Next on the crosser. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready, set.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Down. Claws red. Blue 32. Set.
Pass play coming here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for Broncos first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Comes up empty on that one. And now they face 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really.
Oh, yeah, Fred Warner.
There was no outlet.
Oh,
and
Johnny
only
Wilson,
an
Johnny Wilson,
incompletion
Johnny
could be
Wilson.
had.
He puts some juice on a deep throw.
Oh!
Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He's looking deep once again.
Good play. Good play.
And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He has it at the 13. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Watch out.
Purdy on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Complete to Diggs out left. And they push this down to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Gain of 14. And the 49ers.
Now Purdy. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return starts at the 9.
Oh, what a play!
And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still
What
a
a
turnover.
play.
Well, I wonder, Brock, who's got a birthday over on that sideline, because they got a gift to begin this second half. Their offense getting an immediate chance to do something about this deficit.
And that gift delivered by the special teams, right? Everybody talks about the offensive, defensive adjustments, but the last voice is that special teams going, set the tone, and boy, did they ever to begin the second half.
Kittle's got it on the slant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Sending a tight end in motion left. From the red zone on 1st. It's Cox again. It's Kittle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Get set.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey heading right. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yellow. Outside.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Kate. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league. But what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto and a sack. Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stings. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Going from the gun here. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready, set.
Now toss. This is Harvey. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Give him 8 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll go play action. Finds Mims. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about. Four there, 2nd down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
You ready?
Harvey gets it on the counter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for Broncos' 1st down.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Pass play on 1st and goal.
Dot. I got so lucky. But let's get the rookie his 1st touchdown.
Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just.
Oh my God, dude! Why am I so bad at kicks today?
Is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away.
Yeah, I don't know how he held on to it. Usually they drop it. Not gonna lie.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Just trying to get out of this game, honestly.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here.
Oh, yeah, you.
Down the left. And they pick him off again. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling.
Johnny Wilson.
Everything that could go wrong,
Let's get you a deep
gone
ball.
wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Oh.
Throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down, give to Harvey. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run
Yeah, I was
in
gonna throw it
RPO
out in this
situations.
sport,
It's safe
but-
to call a little more conservative, but in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was not
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free.
the button
And
I
that
wanted
leaves
to
them
click.
with 4th and 5.
In punt formation.
And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And little
There
to
you go.
nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Outside. Yellow. Outside. Yellow.
One of the tight ends motioning left. 1st down throw by Purdy. To the left side, nailed in by Kittle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
There's no way, bro. Why am
favorite part was the magic he worked after.
Why am I
the
getting
catch.
hurt?
The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in Brock and his
he's
drive is
making
already
$30
in
million
territory.
a year and he's not going to be on the field?
What's up?
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Dude, if you've heard me say it
Leg
once,
cramps,
you've
thank
heard me say
God.
it 100 times. Completions.
Cramp all you want,
On the
buddy.
pass, it was a scramble, but in that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Purdy to throw it.
Did he tackle?
Another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Great play.
Nice game left side. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Great play. Snap it. Snap it.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get set. Love it.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On third down, Purdy.
Oh, Jihadi.
Looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there, and they're looking for 6. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He goes back to him yet again.
10 catches. It's crazy.
And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on down. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive.
Why did they get stuck on each other?
First down, okay. No luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Yeah, big sack.
They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Here he goes, third and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And he gets it away from his end zone. The return
Yo,
begins on
what?
their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across
Good
midfield
tackle.
and into enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
A desync? A desync?
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. Whoa. scared, shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you won't break me.